Right now, there are more than 12,000 children living in foster care in the state of North Carolina.
And tonight we are hearing from a Guilford County couple who hopes their story of becoming foster and now adoptive parents will inspire others to get more kids into a place to call home. Audrey Bisk joins us now with more.
The Kraus family went from a household of just 2 of them to having 5 children under the age of 7 in just a few years. They shared with me how their unexpected journey of fostering and adoption changed their lives forever.
All of our kids now are 7, 6, about to turn 5, 22 months, and 9 months. It is wild, but it keeps us on our toes and it's fun most days.
Whitney and Ryan Kraus started their parenting journey a few years ago when they first accepted the call that a sibling set of 3 brothers needed a place to call home.
These kids, they just need a chance. And it's not going to be easy, but that's life. And all these kids really need is an opportunity just to shine.
Whitney told me the one thing she always knew is she wanted to become a mother. Even at a young age, she dreamt of fostering or adopting a child. That dream became even more real when she learned they couldn't have children naturally.
We were okay with that. We were at peace with, that's fine. We have children. There are other ways to become a mom and dad. And that's what I think is beautiful about our story, is that we can share that it's not just about if there's a blood biological connection.
Rather quickly, they found out these 3 brothers needed a permanent home.
And there was no hesitation from either one of us. We didn't even have to look at each other and consult. It was yes, immediately.
After celebrating the legal adoption, the next day they got another life-changing call.
She said, well, a baby girl was born yesterday that is a biological sibling. Do y'all want to take her? And there was no hesitation from me.
I was like,
Ryan had just become legally a father of 3 the day before, and here I'm asking him to take on a 4th.
Yeah, it was stressful for me. I thought it was a joke at first. Little did I know it was not. But no, I wouldn't change a thing.
In that same year, what they thought was the impossible happened. Whitney was pregnant.
Yes, he is a miracle child. We were told that we would not have a biological child.
That brings us to today. They hope to inspire others who also dream of becoming parents, that while adoption took time, love arrived instantly.
My kids are amazing. And they're perfect, in my opinion, and just watching them grow and develop and become their own little beings and their own little personalities develop. And just getting to love them every day, that's the best part for me.
Reporting for WXII 12 News, I'm Audrey Bisk.